For security reasons.
There was a woman who was. So we were actually in India for a wedding. So we flew to Mumbai, and then we flew south to Kerala. And we were there for a week, and then we were getting a connecting flight into Dubai before flying to London. That was on Saturday. We were one of the first flights that were affected. But yeah, Emirates were great. They put everyone up in hotels. We were one of the first people to get in a hotel. All meals covered, which was pretty insane. There was a bit of trouble getting back onto a flight once we were into the airport. There was a bit of admin to and fro, and we had to go on a waiting list for a few different flights, but eventually got on the 7:45 that left this morning. Yeah, just thankful to be home. I've even got my cases, which we didn't get between the connecting flight. We haven't had them since Saturday, and they managed to get them back on the flight as well, which is incredible. So yeah, just really pleased to be home actually. Yeah, so we were advised by our hotel to get to the airport yesterday morning, and then it was just a bit of carnage. I think many hotels told people the same thing. Maybe they were trying to get people out, I don't know. So some people got on the first repatriation flights. We didn't manage to get on those because we were at the back of the queue. So then we went on the waiting list for a few different flights, and you just had to hope that some people who had been rebooked onto those from other scheduled flights didn't turn up, and thankfully there was some this morning that literally probably about 22 hours, something like that. Just kicked on a chair. To be honest, I probably had about 2 hours sleep. Not on the first night, but on the Sunday we did hear a few blasts, but we were told that was just the interceptions. That was Saturday and Sunday, but then none on Monday, none on Tuesday either. So but hotel were great. I think the locals were just carrying on as normal, to be honest. I think there's been quite a lot of misinformation around about what was going on, but it was pretty calm in the city, if I'm honest, despite everything that was going on. So yeah, I think the UAE government have done an amazing job, to be honest.
Oh yes, of course they're here at home, so I'm stuck over there, the same as a lot of other people are stuck over there, but I wasn't quite near it. I was speaking to a couple on the flight that was stuck in a basement in a hotel, so they had to sleep in there. We were, in a way, quite lucky in that way because we didn't have to do that.
How did you feel when you saw them coming out there?
Yes, chuffed to bits. Chuffed to bits. You just don't know how long it's got to take before you actually manage to get back. You know what I mean? So
Is it good to be back on Scottish soil?
it is. I can go watch football now. Anybody
Do you know the Celtic score?
It was 1-1 the last I looked.
Oh, it was 1-1 when I heard that as well. So yes, it wasn't one of the first things I checked when I got home. But
You actually saw the missile?
Yes. And I said, oh my God, what is that? And they said, no, it's a firework. Then we saw the second one, but the third one came above us. And we just started screaming, and the hotel staff said, run, run. And I was on the phone to him saying, we're under fire. And they let us